In the heart of the mystical Rangistan Valley, where dreams shimmered like morning mist and colors danced in the air, lived a fairy named Zaliya, a fashion fairy with a heart full of dreams and hands that stitched magic into cloth. Zaliya was no ordinary fairy. Her sapphire eyes held the depth of forgotten wishes, and her long lavender hair flowed like moonlight, adorned with silver star pins that twinkled like distant galaxies. Her transparent blue crystal wings sparkled softly in the light, and her gown, a storm gray tulle etched with glowing blue runes, glowed faintly with her quiet power. Zaliya belonged to a guild of fashion fairies who didn't just sew clothes, they stitched emotion into every thread. In this enchanted world, every dress told a story, every gown was a symphony. Fabrics flowed like music, colors shimmered with feelings. There were gowns that danced like joy, robes that whispered like lullabies, and capes that roared with courage. But unlike the others, Zaliya's creations were never worn. Her workshop, hidden deep within a grove of quiet woods, stood in shimmering silence. The walls, made of pale crystal petals, glowed faintly, and the shelves were stacked with delicate threads of magic. Dozens of dresses floated in the air, glowing gently, beautiful, powerful, and untouched. Zaliya often sat alone at her glowing sewing table, threading dreams into every stitch. But no one came to see her work. No one asked for her designs. The fashion world of Rangistan had forgotten her. They loved brighter things, louder colors, louder voices. Zaliya's designs were subtle, soulful, the kind that whispered instead of shouted. And so, they were overlooked. Though her hands kept working, her heart grew heavy. She longed to see her creations come to life, to see someone wear them, dance in them, feel them. But day after day, she sat in her glowing workshop, the silence broken only by the gentle hum of her sewing needle. One day, while finishing a gown made of midnight velvet and shadow lace, a dress that shimmered with sorrow and beauty, Zaliya felt a tear roll down her cheek. It dropped onto the dress, and something strange happened. The gown shimmered brighter, and for a moment, the entire room pulsed with light. The walls, the floating dresses, the threads, everything glowed. The magic had responded. It was as if her sadness had unlocked a deeper power. The dress now whispered with energy, not just crafted beauty, but real feeling. In that moment, a voice called out gently from behind the vines that guarded her door. "Is someone there?" Startled, Zaliya floated toward the entrance. A second fairy stepped through, her wings transparent, glowing in shades of pink, gold, and sky blue. Her red auburn hair was crowned with delicate flowers, and her green eyes sparkled with wonder. She wore a dress woven from rose gold petals and rainbow threads. It was Fariha, a famous fashion fairy known across Rangistan. I followed the L.